Hi, it's Debbie with D.Ann's Designs. I wanted to bring you my Primitive Country Christmas journal. Um, my journal is going to measure 4 3/4 inches long, and it's going to be 3 1/2 inches wide. And the majority of what's inside of this journal is from my porch prints. Um, Go ahead and start with this bag that I've made a bag to put the journal in, and it's a cotton style bag. It's coffee dyed, a little crunched up. It's applied a pocket onto the front of it. I have stitched on there, was the night before Christmas, and I've applied a little doily off to the side with a rusty old pin. And then we have an air-dried Christmas tree, which I've painted into a brown, dark brownish color. I've added the sari silk ribbon and a rusty bell onto the top of that. Also inside, you would be able to locate laundry pan, and I've installed just some very small doilies, fun to work with doilies into your projects. So, pop these back in here real quick. As you can see, I've stitched down with the machine stitch, but I've also added some X's, green X's onto the pocket area, and you can see this is plain onto the back. Okay, so it has some sari silk that's going to be tying up here in the top of it. Undo that. And we're going to pull out my little 4 3/4 inch long journal. Let's see, and see, let's go of it. No, let's set that aside for now. Okay. So this little journal is a very hard cover journal here, and I've colored it into the brown background. We have, let's see, one over here, it's all been browned. We have added these are cereal boxes that I've had to, I think it was 3 that I applied to together, glued together to create the same thickness that I needed for the back and the front cover. And then I attached it onto the back and the front. And then I created these bar lines. Show the material I used. I used this type of material. It's a wire, but it's a craft paper wrapped on it. And I used 2 of these across here, so they have 3 bar lines. Also used a tea bag and placed it over it to give it more of an old aged appearance on here. And then we Mod Podged everything and put a seal onto it. Okay, then I created, I printed off this Santa Claus. Okay, then I created a wreath to put around it. I used the same material that I've shown you before and created my wreath. And then I had some star material that had been coffee dyed, and I've used it around here also. And then some coffee dyed cheesecloth that I put around it. On the back of it, it's all backed onto a piece of the star material back behind it all, and adhered to the cover. On this frame, I've also installed some little burgundy florals, really pretty, went along nice to the coloring theme. And then I have some little jingle bells that have been rusted, and you'll probably see little pearls here and there. The camera might pick them up, it might not, I don't know for sure. And then we have a number 25 that I have punched out, and I've used triple thick to coat it and create kind of a shine, but of a serious thickness, so it won't be damaged. I've done the same thing up here with Merry Christmas and applied it to the top of the frame. This is some florals that I've probably taken a flower apart, is probably what I've done. Found those and thought, oh, they look cute up here in the corner. And so we put those up in there. And then I have, this used to be a clip-on earring I located in a thrift store. It was many years ago. And I've applied it onto here along, and it's an angel that holds Christmas trees. It's a little metal angel and Christmas tree. Okay, you can see here on the side we have some little dangles that will be in the books. There's 3 of them. One is a Santa Claus. There should actually be 4 of them, I think. Yeah, here it is. There's the 4th one, kind of hidden on me. It's a little Christmas tree, a little snowman. This one is a glass-covered Joy Noel, and this is the Santa Claus. It's got this little metal Santa Claus, and he's going to have a little bag he's hanging on to there. So you open up the front page, and just going to this is a stamp that I had, and so I decided to emboss it. The coloring I used this also came from Stampinda's embossing powder, and the color is called Detail Gold. It's like an antique, and it's a metallic style. Okay, so then you're going to see some little cheesecloth here that I've put in, and I've also ran the Sorry silk ribbon down just to add a little additional coloring inside of here. And then we're going to start with this little tag holder I've placed onto this page. And we have a little tag that says Making Memories. Santa Claus is dangling off the side. And then we have this little tag here that we put in here. It says Christmas Ball, waltz song, chorus, that type of stuff. We have a little tag that will say, they have 2 birds on it, says hotel. Onto the top of that, some writing paper. Got you some more writing rim, and we're going to have a little stocking stamped on there. And then we have some more copy dyed paper for writing rim. This is a little pocket envelope that it was in her kit also, and there's a little gingerbread man on it. And then I have some copy dyed paper that's put inside of their writing sheet. And here's the back of the writing sheet. And then we have some berry page. Inside of here is a little wrapping paper sign, and you're going to have a little tag you can throw up into there. If you didn't want to throw a tag, if you take pictures, this is also a good journal to slide your pictures up into. But I don't know what people do anymore, so I'm just making a suggestion. And we have a tab here. We have this little berry paper again, and then we have a little pocket with a little Christmas tag, poinsettia in there, which is really pretty. The whole kit was really pretty. I really enjoyed it. And then we have similar writing room, a little envelope that's going to have some more paper. Joy Noel's put onto it. Okay. And then I have some little pine papers, pine trees, lots of colors. These have been coffee dyed, and some other additions added on there. So it gives a really nice fragrance instead of coffee smell. And then we have Merry Christmas that Santa Claus glued onto there, and the snowman glued onto the back. And then we have another tab onto here. And then I have, this is just some extra paper I had, which is kind of a thick paper, kind of fun to work on if you wanted to. Sometimes you might get some cute little tags off your Christmas gifts, and it's kind of nice to hold on to those. You may want to put them into this journal too. I often do that, is hold on to. I stamped a stocking onto here. This is a piece of masking tape I laid onto here, and then I took washi tape and I created it like as a, looks like a gift. And it says to and from onto it. It's another envelope. And the fold probably some writing paper. This is a little snowman. Here's the back of that envelope. You can also slide a picture in or a tag that you might be saving, something of that nature. Fun to do. Writing paper, making your notes. And then we have these little guys here. This is a little cutout you can get. Here's one side of it. Here's the other side of it. I reduced all of mine down, of course, so it can fit into the size of journal. But then I just cut these out. I added a brad, and so these can operate now and move around, which is what I'm using to put some tags into. This is the other side here with its tags. So then we have some little writing room on that. Oops, here's one with the fall. Let's do tab, another pretty one of the pretty papers, and then cut out a lantern and a number 12 and stapled it to the top. And you can slide in tags or your Christmas tags you're saving or pictures. And then you have may all your days be merry and bright. And then we have another envelope here, lots of writing room. And here's our Christmas tree dangles. And here's the back end of that. Again, you could slide whatever you'd like to inside of there. And then we have autographs, another slide area. And then we have lots and lots and lots of writing room in this one. And then we have another little tag area to slide with. And we have a little pocket here. It's a little tag. This tag is large display toys and dolls. Right into there. This is the back side of one of her papers. I have a primitive print. You can see it. It is of a Christmas tree, a little angel on top. And then we have a little gingerbread man and we have a little angel blowing her horn, newsprint. And then we have the most wonderful time of the year with number 24 attached to the top. And lots of writing room. Wow. Or you can even add pictures if you wanted to. That's up to you. Merry Christmas here at the bottom. And then we have a joyous little Santa Claus over here. And the other side of that print. And then this is some paper that I dyed, and I don't really even recall what I used to color the paper, but I still have a little bit of it left, and so I used it into here. Did a paper punch Santa Claus onto that one. Naughty or nice. And we have a tab, number 21. Again, more writing room. Number 22, the coffee mug. It's like hot chocolate, perhaps. And another sliding area. The back of your book with season's greetings. And then we have, can you see this or not? Believe in the magic of the season. And it's been embossed in here into the back of the book. Not be able to see that. And close that up. And that's my little journal with its handy little bag. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed my video today. It'll probably, this will be listed. And you can contact me either by Facebook or D.Ann's Designs. Now has a new Facebook on there, and you can message me there also if you would like to. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope your holidays are joyous. If I don't get to come back on here and talk to you, then please have a great holiday season. Bye now.